I'm Dan Watson with Zone Industries. I would like to do a quick tutorial for you on Toshiba VFDs. Some terms that you're going to run into during this tutorial are variable frequency drive, it's a VFD, or also you'll hear the word inverter, or you'll hear the word ASD, which stands for adjustable speed drive. All three of these terms mean the same thing. Another term you will run into in the catalog and also out in the field is the acronym EOI. That stands for Electronic Operation Interface, which basically means the keypad. The keypad is where you will do all your programming. You can do your monitoring. You can get direct access from this. It also shows a variable array of processes that are happening with the drive at the time. I would also like to note a few things that we ran into in the past on the connection of the VFD. Make sure the output terminals are the T leads, which go to what we call the Toshiba motor, which that will prevent you from having a catastrophic failure which is not under warranty. So the output leads on the VFD are the T leads, which go to the Toshiba motor. When you get in the field before programming, there are several things you need to know ahead of time. The FLA, that stands for the full load amps of the motor. Know what that is at 460 volt or 230 volt, whichever voltage you're running. Second of all, you need to know the horsepower and the RPM. Next, we will go into the programming of the VFD. Now, Zone Industries is going to show you how to program the VFD. This is a Toshiba G9 demo version. Currently, when we put power on the drive, it actually shows you the output current or the frequency, which is 0, because we haven't programmed it. Actually telling you it's getting 100% power, it's got voltage, and you're actually using a switch. The purpose of my demo here is we actually will go to the mode, hit mode, M-O-D-E. It will go to the monitor screen. If you ever want to monitor anything at all, it will tell you anything about that. Second process is going to mode again. We get to program. When you get to program, you see this radio dial. This is what gets to any part of the parameter that you want. As you see the highlight coming up and down, if I wanted to save that, this is in the startup wizard. This is very advantageous to the person who is trying to start up the drive. It walks you through each process. I will highlight the startup wizard by depressing the rotary knob. It tells you to exit anytime you're ready to get out of the EOI, which is the keypad. I hit next again. Just because this is a demo version, it is tricked to be 200 volts, 50 hertz. I go down, I save that's highlighted. I change this by turning the knob to 230 volts, 60 hertz. I hit that again, the black light goes away, that is saved. I go to my next process, I hit next again. It's giving me my upper limit, which is 60 hertz. I like that, so I go next. The next one I go through, that's 1.6 hertz. That's the lower limit. That's fine just for programming. We'll leave it at that also. Go to next again. It's on manual for automatic XL decel. That's fine. We go next again. I hit the button again. It's got a 5-second XL decel. This XL decel time will be changed in the field more than likely. It's set at 60 seconds. We have it at 5 seconds. Just for programming, I'm going to show you how to change it. I'm at 5 seconds. I highlight it. It gets darkened. I'm going to go to 6 seconds. I'm changing it clockwise. I went to 6 seconds. I save it again. The highlight goes away. That's been saved. I go back up at the wizard screen. I hit next again. I go to the next one. That is a decel time. That's 20 seconds. I'm going to leave that the same. I hit the button again. Constant torque. That doesn't pertain to this particular unit. It actually has your full load amps. On this particular motor, it's at 2.6. We're assuming that's good. But if you had 100 amps or 10 amps, you would change that to whatever that case may be. Would highlight it, then change it. We go to next again. Next gets you the RPMs. Most of the RPMs that you'll run into are 1800 or 1200 RPMs. This is 1690. We're not going to change it just because, just for demonstration purposes. Hit next again. This doesn't mean anything to us. Go to next again. The radio, this control knob is very, very sensitive, so you got to be careful. And then now I finished the process. I'm gonna hit exit. It's saving everything I saved in the wizard. The drive screen has changed, but now I've saved it again. I want to show you some more processes in the process of programming. I'm gonna go to mode. That's monitor. I hit mode again. Programming is where you change everything. So from Startup Wizard, which we have just done, we go to fundamentals. We can go to terminals. We go to direct access. Direct access is very useful in this application. Direct access in your catalog will give you a part number where you can go to a direct access. In this case, I'm going to go to F because I've looked in the book. I've gone to the direct access. I hit F and I've highlighted F. I'm going to F 009. I turn the dial clockwise. I go to F009. That is because I know what I've got. I've got my Excel time. We changed that a while ago from 5 seconds to 6 seconds. I change that again. I'm gonna go to 10 seconds. By scrolling the screen clockwise, or the dial clockwise, I've gone to 10 seconds again. I went over 1 point and I saved it. I get out of that, I saved it. I hit exit, I've gone back to that same access, direct access again. The next one I go to, I highlight that, I change it to 009, I'm gonna go to 010, that is my decel time. It's set at 20 seconds, I change that again to say 21 seconds. This is when it's decelerating. I'll go to 22 seconds, save that again. It's not highlighted anymore, it's saved. I hit escape again, I can go all the way back out to the main screen. So all your processes start through the mode. You want to get to programming, which is you hit the mode button twice. If you want to escape back, you hit ESC. That escapes you all the way back to the very start. Also, something else I wanted to teach you is you have a local and remote button. If you push the local button or the remote button, it tells you right here whether it's being used or not. And then if I set my upper limit to run, and then change my hertz, the drive takes off and runs. I just randomly had it set at 34.95 hertz. The drive will, in 6 seconds, got up to 34.9 hertz. If I want to stop that, I hit the stop button. The drive accelerates down to, I think that was 22 seconds on the acceleration time. So it's very easy to program. Like I said, the only thing you need to know is you get into the mode, go from mode to program, monitor to program, change it, and get to any program you want through direct access. If you have any questions, feel free to call Zone Industries, which the number is on the screen, or we can also help you going through the Toshiba website. Thank you.